Public and private schools in Lagos have resumed for the 2022-23 academic session. While pupils expressed excitement about moving into a new class and linking up with their friends, parents are faced with the challenge of paying increased fees amid the country's economic hardship. My colleague Omolola Ololade made a visit to one of the private schools in Lagos and compiled this report.
Pupils are excited to be back in school as primary and secondary schools resume nationwide for a new academic session.
I'm excited because I'm here to learn new things and I'm also in a new class. I miss my teachers and my friends, so that's why I'm excited to be back.
But most parents do not share the excitement of their children and words. For them, it's a period of pressure as they grapple with increased school fees and the hike in prices of sundry supplies and items needed by the children for school resumption.
Yeah, actually the school fees is so high. The school I'm sending my daughter, I'm going to pay 289,000 for just 3 months. And then the next 3 months, I'm going to pay about 150. The next 3 months, about 150. So in the year, I'm going to be paying close to, give and take, about 700,000. That is too much.
Before now, I pay my children's school fees at once. But looking at the extra cost, extra fee added to the school fees, I have to pay it instrumentally. And this is because of the increment and looking at the fact that even notebooks are way higher than the normal prices. So looking at the fact that there is increment in school fees, notebooks and all of that, parents' salaries are still the same. We still have the same salary, someone collecting 300K or maybe 200K, and you're paying your child's school fees worth 300,000 naira, and they've added another 50K to it, and you're still earning the same income. So how will that person survive?
While the parents acknowledge that September of each year is always laden with heavy expenses associated with school resumption, they lamented that the removal of petrol subsidy barely 3 months ago by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu immensely contributed to pushing the cost of things sky high. However, one of the school administrators for a private school in Lagos said the current cost of operations may have influenced the hike in fees, especially for privately owned schools.
School business is really something else. You have to be able to provide for your children. It goes beyond the stationaries, it goes beyond the book. You need to provide comfort. You need to have an enabling environment, an environment that's conducive for them to learn. And one way you can do that in Nigeria is that you constantly have to provide electricity for them. There has to be power to supply, give them light, make them comfortable. And so the increment from fuel, diesel, and everything, it's just too much.
This trader here says although the prices of school items largely depend on the amount she bought them, patronage has drastically reduced as customers complain of a lack of money.
Before, when school resumed, they used to come, they'll buy everything for them, but not like that. The bag are still plenty because some people, they depend on what they used last year, and it's only socks that is just moving. The bags, the shoe, everything is not moving like before.
With the acceptance that education is a key foundation of societal development, many hope that the rising cost will not lead to parents opting to pull children out of school in the face of their struggle with the rising cost of education in the country. Omolola Ololade, reporting for News Central.